Blog Talk Radio.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Production presents Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast, playing your favorite acappella gospel songs from some of the world's greatest acappella artists. So sit back, relax, and listen to the sweet sounds of voices. Call in live to telephone 713-955-0508 or send us an email to srbutler1009@yahoo.com. So who's riding with Stevie B on the blast tonight? You're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
But there is sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. Where Jesus looks his smiling face, there's sunshine in my soul.
This radio show is the 2018 nominee for the NACAMA, the National Academy Christian Acappella Music Award. This radio show is being broadcast from the great state of North Carolina. This is Stevie B, and I'm the blaster master of acappella gospel music. And according to Yvonne, the general corner from Dayton, Ohio, she says Stevie B is the hardest working Christian DJ in the world today, bless her heart. And my brother Anthony Blunt, he's the radio host of the Gospel Train that airs on Sunday morning on 94.7 FM, WWBC, 1510 AM in Rockledge, Florida. He said the same thing during our interview on his radio show. So it must be some truth to it. And my brother Ali Ezel from Fayetteville, North Carolina, he said Stevie B is the mouth of acappella gospel music. I like that. But you can't be the blaster master if you're not dropping any bombs on your radio show. I said boom, boom. I'm just taking off. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm flying 30,000 feet, and I'm dropping bombs everywhere.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are taking back Friday night for the Lord. Oh, yes, we are. For the next 3 hours, I want to play some of your favorite acappella gospel songs from such artists as Straight Company, Dorian Paul, Committed Acappella Chorus, and many, many more. I want to hear from our listeners tonight. You can give me a call to the live show at 713-955-0508, and I have some free CDs I'll be giving to my fifth caller on the blast tonight. You can also send me your emails to butlersteve1009@yahoo.com and let me know who's riding with me on the blast tonight. I'm trying to lift up your spirits with these inspirational songs on a Friday night. That's right. It's Friday night, and Stevie B is playing acappella gospel music. So turn up your spiritual ear.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
At the bottom of the hour, I'll be playing my song of the week. We want to feature a song and just tell you a little bit about the artist. We'll also be featuring on the broadcast my funny bone, because laughter is good for the soul. You know I love those comedians. Also, during the broadcast, I'll be having my shout-it out. But these are just some people I've been in contact with, whether here on social media or in my local area right outside of Fort Bragg, North Carolina, who've been listening to the show, and they just love acapella gospel music. And I've actually been meeting people on a daily basis who've never heard acapella gospel music. So it's just a joy for me to be able to expose them to this great music that we get to hear on a Friday night. Also, I'll be featuring on the broadcast my monthly triple spin, and I'll just be featuring an artist or group that just be playing 3 of their singles on every show for the entire month of July. That's my monthly triple spin. Also, I'll be featuring my listener's choice, and that's just the songs that my listeners over there want to hear. So I just try to honor some of those requests on the broadcast. All right, so you got Stevie B loose in the booth on the ones and twos. So, ladies and gentlemen, on tonight's broadcast, I have my special guest will be Jospeh Christian Holt. He's out of Los Angeles, California. He's going to be riding with me on the blast tonight. How you doing, my brother?
What's going on, doctor?
I'm doing great, man. Are you live on Facebook?
No, I'm not. I'm about to be, though.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I got Jospeh Christian Holt. He's out of Los Angeles, California. Now, Joseph is our acapella gospel music reporter on the ground.
Yes, sir.
So what's been going on?
What you need to know?
Hey, just tell us what's been going on, man. We just want to know what's going on the West Coast as far as acapella gospel music is concerned.
Well, right now we're doing the VBS out here. There's a lot of churches doing it the same weekend, but we're having a carnival at Figueroa tonight. With horse rides for the kids, and they're gonna have a dunk tank. And guess who they putting in the tank?
Who?
Man, look, so I told them, I said, every time I get dunked, I need at least $10 each time we get dunked.
So they're going to dunk, you're going to get in the tank tonight?
Yeah, man, I got to be up there at 5:30.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
That's why I'm trying to catch this real quick. We just ended our vacation Bible school.
Okay.
Yeah, man, there's a lot going on with the singing and stuff, man. It's so many artists coming up, but what we're trying to do is put together a youth vocal camp like they do in Alabama.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to get all of them out here, and we'll do a vocal camp here for the the West Side.
Now, what's the time frame for that?
Well, it just depends right now because we're still working on when we want to do it. So once we get the date set, then we can go from there. But it's just a matter of getting everybody together.
Okay. Now, Joseph, are you working on any new projects for you?
I've been working on some stuff. Me and Willie Norwood and my cousin Addison Dobie. So it's just a matter of everybody getting together, man. L.A. is just so everybody's running every which way.
Right.
So it's kind of hard to keep up with everybody, to get stuff really, really done.
Now, Joseph, I do have one of your tracks I'm going to play on the show tonight. It's one of the live performances that you did, Mercy Lord. I don't know.
Okay.
Now, when did you do that? Do you remember?
Well, that song, I've been singing it all my life, but my uncle started singing it.
Okay.
Mercy Lord, and my dad started singing it after that. I just kind of picked it up. It's like a family song,
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do, I'm going to kick the show off tonight with that live performance by Jospeh Christian Holt. It's called Mercy Lord, and that'll be the first single that we hear on the blast tonight. All right, my brother, thank you for riding with us on the blast, man.
Yeah.
Certainly appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Anytime, I owe you anyway. You know that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you some more music too, man.
Yeah,
so everything's good though, man. I love hearing the show, man. Drop one for me.
Oh, I'm gonna drop it for you. Oh, let me see if I can find me a bomb. Hit the switch. Put your helmet on because these things be tearing up some stuff. I said, boom, boom.
Yeah.
That's how we be doing it on the blast, ladies and gentlemen, on a Friday night.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
I have some new singles I'll be playing on the show tonight. I got my man Jospeh Christian Holt. He's riding with us on the blast tonight. And I'll be dropping some new singles from the group Daryl Barnett. He's out of Los Angeles, California as well. And Vizion out of Houston, Texas. And Shady Acre Chorus out of Houston, Texas has a new single. And my man Orlando Mookie Tisdale has a new single I'll be playing on the broadcast tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the ride on the blast tonight. I want to kick the show off with my man Jospeh Christian Holt. This is his single, Mercy Lord. This is a live performance.
Yeah, I got a song I sent to him years ago.
Thank you for riding with us on the blast, my brother. Enjoy the ride, ladies and gentlemen, on the blast tonight.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
In my heart, sometimes I ponder as down life's road. I wonder to a city over yonder, where peace and love abide, where my trials are gone forever. Will no more tears you'll find me heaven. Lord, you'll see there's got to be a place for me when I reach the other side. I have longed for a city that's free from shame and pity. Well, it's the bright eternal city, and I'm traveling on my way home. Yeah. I'm gonna have to leave you. Now please do not let my heart get grief, because you will see there's got to be a place for me, and I'm going there someday.
everybody. This is Eric Gwynn, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hello, I'm Thurman Metters with the Ministry Church of Christ Adult Chorus, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
I want to give a shout out to my dear brother Robert Lee Johnson. He's out there in Thomasville, Georgia. He's riding with us on the blast tonight. Robert Lee Johnson, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got my brother Jospeh Christian Holt. He's out of Los Angeles, California. He's riding with us on the blast tonight. Brother, you got some pretty good chops there, man.
I appreciate it, man. Hey, look, I'm on live right now. Where you at?
Okay, you on Facebook Live? Okay, I'm gonna get over there in a minute. I just wanted to make sure I have you live so I can put the information on your post so people will know you're on the show. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, give us the 411. What's going on out there in Los Angeles? Now, ladies and gentlemen, Joseph is my reporter on the ground out there in L.A. He's telling us what's going on as far as acapella gospel music.
Well, right now like I said, we're trying to get that vocal camp put together, but after that it's just business as usual, man. I think L.A. has made me a professional mourner, though, because I think I probably sing at a funeral every week, man.
Really?
It's just, it's 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, some things
always
never
somebody.
change. Yeah.
We had a lady that lost her sister, her little sister, and then her son all in the same weekend.
Wow.
Yeah, man, it was. It just rolls like that. But out of that, though, we're still trying to keep the first Sunday singing going, with the church.
Oh, okay.
People still show up for that.
Now, what are some of the?
But all roads lead to Fig tonight, though, for the carnival.
So, okay. Well, give us the address where you're gonna be located tonight.
Oh, what is the address? Figueroa and Slauson. You'll see the people. Figueroa Church of Christ.
All right. So they got a vacation Bible school going on at the Figueroa Church of Christ, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're in the area, join them tonight for those festivities in that Los Angeles, California. Hey, brother, we certainly appreciate you riding with us on the blast night. I look forward to getting some of your music on the show, man.
You know what? I'm gonna shoot you some stuff, man. I gotta go get ready to get dunked in this pen real quick, so I gotta cut you loose for a second. Just wanted to call in and check in.
Well, thanks for riding with us on the blast tonight. Certainly appreciate it, brother.
No doubt, man. Keep recording it so I can catch it later.
Oh yeah, you out? It'll be on the site.
My man. All right, man. Have a good one, man. Stay blessed.
All right, thank you, my brother. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Jospeh Christian Holt. He's out of Los Angeles, California. He's been riding with us on the blast tonight. Certainly appreciate it.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, I got a double play coming your way. Shady Acre Chorus out of Houston, Texas. I just love their new single, Sounds of Love, from their 2019 album, Surrounded by Love. Now, this album won't be released until October of this year. Looking forward to having them debut that album here on The Blast. And they're going to be my special guest in the year 2023. The Lord bless us to see those days. And that'll be followed by the Fairfield 4 out of Nashville, Tennessee. Their single, Are You Ready, from the 1992 album, Standing in the Safety Zone. Now, this group is the Grammy Award winner in 1998 for the Best Traditional Soul Gospel Album. Enjoy my double play. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos, Shady Acre Chorus and the Fairfield 4.
What does love look like? What does love sound like? What do you see? What do you hear? Does it look like rain? Does it sound like wind from up above, blowing strong? Like to be falling, like to be moving. The sound of love.
Ready, Lord, are you ready? Are you ready? Ready, ready, Lord, are you ready? Are you ready? Ready, ready, Lord, are you ready? Are you ready? Well, are you ready to meet Jesus? Are you where you ought to be? Will he know you when he sees you? Or will he say, depart from me? Ready, Lord, are you ready? Are you ready? Ready, ready, Lord, are you ready? Are you ready? Lord, ready, ready, Lord, are you ready? Are you ready? Well, am I ready to lay down my life for my brethren and take up my cross? Have I surrendered to the will of God, or am I still acting like a boss? Ready, Lord, are you ready? Are you ready? Ready, ready, Lord, are you ready? Are you ready? When destruction cometh swiftly, there's no time to say fairly well. Have you decided whether you want to be in heaven or in hell? Are you ready? Tell me, are you ready? I want to know. Ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Have you got some unfinished business? Is there something holding you back? Are you thinking for yourself? Or are you following the path? Are you ready? Ready. Lord, I want to know. Are you ready? Are you ready for justice? Ready. Lord, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for a swift sword? Ready. Lord, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for Armageddon? Lord, are you ready? Oh, yes, I'm ready. Are you ready for the Lord? Ready. He's coming back. Oh, yes, I'm ready. Are you ready? Ready. Lord, are you ready? Oh, yes, I'm ready. Are you ready? Ready. Lord, I'm ready. Oh, yes, I'm ready. Oh, ready. Ready. Oh, are you ready? Oh, yes, I'm ready. Get your house in order. Ready. Get your house in order. Oh, yes, I'm ready. Get your house in order. Ready. Oh, yes, I'm ready. Ooh.
Hello, everyone. This is Sebram Branch, a solo artist and also a member of the North Mississippi Acappella Chorus. You're now listening to Stevie B's Music Blast, Acappella style. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Jeremy Roberts, singer of No Mistakes and album I Forgive You, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
I want to give a shout out to my dear friend Rakita Epps. She works at the YMCA here in Hope Mills, North Carolina. Rakita Epps, Stevie B, want to give you a shout out. I told that one, don't forget about you.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, I got a double play coming your way. Monte Cuba out of Houston, Texas. He has a single, the 2016 album, The Journey. His single is called Jesus. I just love this song, Jesus. It's number 16 on my top 20 countdown show for the month of June. I did an exclusive interview with Monte That's episode 108, and also did a recorded version of that live show, episode 27. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to get to these on-demand episodes that I'll be calling out on the show tonight, you need to go to Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Apple iTunes, and just search under the podcast section of those sites, Stevie B's Media Production, and you will see all of the shows that I'm producing here on a weekly basis on Tuesday, What a Word from the Lord, Thursday night, the Gospel Light radio show, and then, of course, the Blast that airs here on Friday night. You'll see all of those shows under those sites. All right? So that'll be followed by The Rain, Realizing the Innate Need. This group's out of Central Florida. They have a new single that they just released, Nobody But Jesus. Now, I had them on the show. Episode number 127 was that episode. And I don't know if I did a recorded version of that. No, I didn't, but they only had one single. So that's episode 127. You're going to love that single by Rain. Enjoy my double play, Monte Cuba and Rain. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Beep bump, 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 beep bump, bump, bump.
All by myself, I'm just not perfect. All by myself, I'm just no good. And if I work all day to fix it, it never comes out like it should. So I open myself to one who's perfect. Open myself to someone good. Don't have to work all day to fix it. It always comes out like it should. Oh, his name is Jesus, the one who took away my sin. Jesus, the one. With him I always win. Jesus, the one who brightens up my day. Jesus, the truth, the light, the way. How is it that you just sit there and watch your life just slip away? You keep on wishing for tomorrow will be better, but he only promised you today. You wasted enough time, so rise and see. God is waiting on you to try. Call his name, go ahead, go ahead. Will rejoice on high. Jesus, the one who took away my sin. The one with him I always win. The one who brightens up my day. The truth, the light, the way. Jesus, the one who took away my sin. The one with him I always win. Jesus, the one who brightens up my day. The truth, the light, the way. And I want you to know I am persuaded we will always keep me. I am persuaded, and he will never leave me. I am persuaded that one day I'll see his face. I'll see his face. I am persuaded. Oh, I believe. Jesus, the one with him I always win. The one who brightens up my day. The truth, the light, the way. Jesus, the one who took away my sin. Jesus, the one with him I always win. Jesus, the one my light even brighter. The truth, the light, the way. He's the only way. He's the only way. Jesus, the wonderful name. Jesus. Oh yeah. Jesus. There is a name that I love to hear, and I love to sing of its words. I love to sing of its words, and oh, it sounds like music in my ear, and it is the sweetest name. Oh, it is the sweetest name. Yes, it is. Said it is the sweetest name. Oh, sweetest name. I know. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, how I love to call your name. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Every day, your name is the same. I remember when I felt so all alone. I needed you, Jesus. Said all I had to do was come. Oh, sometimes in the morning, and even in the middle of the night, yeah, I get on my knees. Everything is alright because I call on Jesus. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, how I love to call your name, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Every day, your name is the same. Have you ever lost someone that was so close to you, that thing hurt you so bad that you didn't know just what to do? Here's what I did. I called on the Father with the tears streaming from my eyes. I'm in despair, Lord, I need you right by my side. And when I got off my knees, everything was alright. I called on Jesus. How I love it, calling your my Jesus. Every day,
let us break it down. Yeah. Nobody. Who can love you like Jesus? Comfort you like Jesus? Who can heal your broken heart? Nobody but Jesus. Nobody.
Hey, what up, guys? This is Melody Bailey, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Yo, this is Teray Mack representing Mack Music in Jacksonville, Florida, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
I want to give a shout out to Tamika. She's the manager here in Hope Mills, North Carolina. She lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Tamika, Stevie B wants to give you a shout out. I told you I wasn't going to forget about you.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, I got a new single for my Song of the Week by the group Vizion out of Houston, Texas, from their 2019 album, While I'm Still Young. This is their new single, Don't Stop. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy my Song of the Week.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
I can see the pain in your eyes. I know that life can get rough and it's breaking you down inside. Hope every day is fading, 'cause you ain't won in a while, lost your vision and you just stopped dreaming. But there's power in me. There's so much power. As a man thinks, so is he. But you just gotta believe and give the praise to our King. Don't stop praising. Don't stop. 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 In the middle of a valley in a faraway land, said His grace reaches me and I'm guided by His hand. Said I'm led by the Spirit and His kingdom is in me. I'ma praise Him for His power and His glory victory. So rise up, take your mountain, for the Lord is with you. Don't stop, even when it gets hard. God will see you through. Power, for His kingdom has come unto you. Don't stop, to Him be glory forever. Don't stop praising. Don't stop praising. Don't stop praising.
praising. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop praising. Don't stop. Don't stop praising. Don't stop. Don't stop praising. Don't stop.
Yes, that's Vizion. That's their new single, Don't Stop. You've been listening to my song of the week.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, I got a triple play coming your way. Called by God Acappella Ensemble. This is their new single. Yes, is on the way. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this song. This is from their 2019 album, For His Purpose. And the featured singer on this track is Dwayne Pugh out of Dallas, Texas. You're going to love this song. And I did an album debut for this group. It's episode 134. We also did a recorded version of that live show. That's episode number 32. Ladies and gentlemen, believe me when I tell you, you're going to enjoy what you're hearing from this group called by God Acappella Ensemble. That'll be followed by my man Eric Gwynn out of Montgomery, Alabama. His single Alive from his 2005 album The Calling. Now, I just did a marathon show with Eric. That's episode 126. Eric has some great music. That brother has about 8 albums, and we just had a great time on that show. I also did a recorded version of that live show here on Blog Talk Radio. That's episode number 31 under my recorded version shows. And that'll be followed by the group Testament Acappella Ensemble out of now, this group is spread out all over the place. Charlotte and Greensboro, North Carolina, also Valdosta, Georgia, and Jacksonville, Florida. Now, I always like to tell this story when I interviewed this group. They informed me that this single was recorded over the telephone. They utilized some of this new technology. Some of you folk better get caught up with what's going on here. You're going to love this song by this group, I Love You Forever. Enjoy my triple play called by God Acappella Ensemble, Eric Gwynn, and Testament Acappella Ensemble. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
It's on the way, yeah. It's on the way, yeah. Your promises are yea and amen. I said all that I am, your promises are yea and amen. I celebrate all that I am, yeah, all that I am, yeah. Promises. Holy Spirit, please intercede. I will release you to speak what is best for me. Whatever you say, it shall come to pass. That's why I'll learn to trust you more. Oh, limitless God, limitless power, your only desire is to see me go higher, yeah. Oh, said I know you've been led. Oh, and whatever I ask of whatever I ask of thee, my yes is on the way. Coming by your grace, coming by your grace. crossroads, but I couldn't decide which way to go. I didn't know what to do, and I felt so all alone. I thought I had reached the end of this adventure I call my life. I believed it was over, and I thought it all was gone. But then I noticed you standing there. You had been there all along. You made me realize there's so much more than just getting by. I thank God that I'm alive. I have this life to spend with you. I thank God I have survived. I'm thankful for every beat of my heart. I used to pay no attention to all the things in front of me. So much to look at, but so much that I did not see. There was so much to live for, so much had been given to me. I didn't know what I had until I noticed you. You were standing right beside me, struggling through it all with me. You helped me realize there's so much more than just getting by. I thank God that I'm alive. I have this life to spend with you. Gonna spend it all with you. I thank God I have survived. I'm thankful for every beat of my heart. Your name will always be in my mouth. Tomorrow, forever. I'll praise your name for loving me, and I'll praise your name for keeping me, and I'll praise your name for guiding me, protecting me. You cared for me. I'll praise your name. I'll praise your name. I'll praise your name. I will bow down before the Lord, and I will worship Him every day of my life. Every day of my life, exalt Thee. I bless Your name, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. You are the only one that can save me, the only one that can deliver me, the only one that can heal me, and we give You glory. Right now, Jesus, I lift up my hands in praise. You are the one that set my soul, and You made me whole. Hey, You saved my life. Hey, You gave me a purpose. Hey, You gave me grace. You gave me mercy. I surrender my life to You. I
I want to send a happy birthday out to Crystal Stevenson. She's one of the members of this group, Testament Acappella Ensemble that we just heard, their new single, I Love You Forever. And today's her birthday. She's from Greensboro, North Carolina. Crystal Stevenson. Stevie B wants to wish you a happy birthday and a shout out. And I also want to wish Stephanie Booker Wilson. This week was her birthday as well. So here's a happy belated birthday to you too, Stephanie.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey family, what's good? This is E-Sage with Straight Company, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Blast, the Master Blaster. Go ahead on.
What's up, everybody? This is Bruce.
This is DeMario.
This is Cranston.
This is Tori.
And this is Jordan.
We are Rain.
And you're listening to
Stevie B. Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
I want to wish I want to give a shout out to Reggie Smith. He lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Reggie Smith, Stevie B wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got my funny bone. You know I love those comedians because laughter is good for the soul. Enjoy this comedian, Crumb Pierce.
Stand-up comedy standing right in front of James and Betty where they can pray for the backside of me. You know, because you try to hide everything with the camera. I got on 2 pair of Spanx right now. I can't breathe. I put on 1 pair. I had a hole in. I thought I had a tumor, you know. It's just... Look, there's one man has no idea what I'm talking about. If you don't know what Spanx are, that means your wife is skinny and we don't like her. In Jesus' name. But yeah, this is the thing. I gave up Spanx Spanx in Afghanistan. That's because that's where you should give up Spanx. If you've never walked through the Afghanistan sand in a pair of Spanx, let's just say I have a rash that the government is still trying to identify. But I got invited to do a USO tour. I was so excited. It was just before they got Osama bin Laden, so I feel like I had a hand in that. Because I did tell General Webster, if you want to shut this war down, you send the menopausal mothers over here packing. And notice how I do the gun. That's when you mean business right there. This is L.A. law. This is Andy Griffith. But I'm just saying. And so I went over there, and I was really excited to get to do it because, you know, I'm a Christian, unbeknownst to James. But I am, and I was excited because they had country music stars, and then they went over there with the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, so we had a lot in common. I told them I wear my Spanx on the inside of my clothes. They wear their spandex right out where everybody can see. And they have strategically placed stars on their spandex. I don't have that. And so we're on this plane. Now, we're flying for like 30 hours. Have you ever been on a plane for like 30 hours and you're 50? There are parts of you that will swell. Water, it's called water weight. Water collects, they said. Well, it collects in places I never had water collected. My fingers look like little sausages. That's how bad it was. And then this general, this big shot from the sergeant major of the whole army's on there. He tells all of us girls, now you might want to get spruced up. We're going to have a photo shoot on the tarmac when we get to Kuwait City. Ain't that wonderful? And he's looking at me when he said it. So, you know, there I was having this dilemma. I didn't want to give in to the peer pressure, but they already had their bags of mascara out and their lipstick, and I'm like, what I got? Blistex. So I decided I'm going to have to get spruced up, so I went in the bathroom. Now, here's the thing. Here's how the Lord is miraculously working in my life. You ever tried to put on a pair of Spanx in an airplane bathroom? My body twisted in ways I didn't know it could. It was amazing. And then one of the girls that was the MC of our show, she had been on the cover of Playboy and stuff like that, so you know it was just wonderful chatting with her. All three words. And so one night we were in Iraq, and you know, you're wanting to be, I love the soldiers. The finest military known to the planet is our military, and so I wanted to be funny and all that. I wanted to be respectful because all had guns. And so what was so wild, this MC, this girl who, let's just say there are parts of her that walks in the room before other parts of her. And she seemed very proud of those parts. And she told me one night, you know, honey, I have a whole bodysuit Spanx if you'd like to try it. It hooks around your ankle and pushes everything up and over, if you know what I mean. When I couldn't slap her, I already told her I was a Christian. It took that whole cheerleading squad to get that thing on me. You just lay down, it hooks on your heels, and it pushes everything in an upward position. And it was uncomfortable. I couldn't breathe, and I said, "Oh, General Webster, how you doing, sir? I don't normally dress like this. This is not my cleavage. This is my ankles." And yes, I just said cleavage in front of James Robinson.
Yes, you've been listening to my funny bone, because laughter is good for the soul.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
I'm flying 30,000 feet. Time to drop some bombs. I said boom, boom.
Oh, Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Oh, Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Oh, Stevie B, Gospel Blast.
Coming up next, I got a double play coming your way. Dorian Paul out of Houston, Texas, single Christian Life from his, what year is that album Dorian got? That's 2016, his album Breakthrough. Now, I did an exclusive interview with Dorian on the broadcast, episode number 81. I did a recorded version of that live show, this episode number 21 on my recorded version. And this song, Christian Life, is number 6 on my top 20 countdown show for the month of June. Dorian has the 2008 NACAMA Album of the Year. He also had the Song of the Year in 2008, the Best Video and the Producer of the Year, and the Male Vocals of the Year in 2008. That'll be followed by Daryl Smith out of Hallandale, Florida, his new single, Man's Gift. And Daryl is making his way to the blasting year 2023. The Lord bless us to see those days. And Daryl is a former member of the Fort Christian Stars. Enjoy my double play, Dorian Paul and Daryl Smith. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I bet you didn't think it would be rough like these. Yeah. Bet you thought that you could make your old life see. Yeah. Bet you wasn't ready for the turns and twists. Yeah, yeah. Hey, the Christian life, my
looking
friend.
for peace. That seems to be the statement going out all over this country. People trying to figure out just what to do. Cards on the table show don't look good. Want to do the right thing, looking at the wrong thing. Oh, the wrong thing looks tempting. But you said you was gonna do right. But you didn't know you were in for a fight. And I'm telling you, if you talking about living this Christian life, you better get ready if you're talking about this Christian life. Oh, ain't no joke if you're talking about living this Christian life. But the fight is sure worth fighting if you're living the Christian life. Can't do this, can't do that. That's the very thing I wanna do, and that's a fight. Fighting these urges and these surges to get my money out and just go splurging. But the bills have gotta be paid. I don't even know why I'm feeling this way. Said you was gonna do right, but you didn't know you were in for a fight. And I'm telling you, if you talking about living this Christian life, you better get ready if you're talking about the Christian life. Hey, put up your duke, y'all. Living this Christian life, and the fight is sure worth fighting if you, Christian life, y'all. Living this Christian life. Oh, wait, I promise it is worth it, yeah. But get ready, yeah. Living this Christian life. Oh, there's problems everywhere. Living this Christian life. Step by step, you better get ready for the enemy's tricks. Oh my God, is it real? Is it real? Oh my God. Don't you know he wants you to fail and just give up? Don't you ever stop, don't you ever quit, don't you dare, 'cause you're gonna win. Living this Christian life. Better get ready if you're talking about Christian life. And put up your duke, yeah. Living this Christian life. The fight is sure worth fighting. The fight is sure worth fighting, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Living this Christian life. I really wanna be the best for you. Hey, Lord. Christian life. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard. Yeah. But the fight is sure worth fighting. Living this Christian life. Yeah. That's what I want to live. It's alright, didn't think it would be rough like this. But you thought that you could make your whole life alive. Hey, that's what I want to live. It's alright, all the turns and twists. Hey, hey, the Christian life, my friend. Christian life. Yeah, come on, y'all. Living this Christian life. It's alright. Yeah. Christian life. Hey.
Ba-dum, boom, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, yeah. 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 Ba-dum,
And you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
I'm LaSonia Carter Charleston, and I sing with Truly Blessed out of Atlanta, Georgia. You're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Welcome. This is Garrick Edison of the acapella group One Hope in Christ, straight out of Louisville, Kentucky. And you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast radio show. And he's dropping bombs. Boom, boom.
Hi, this is Yvonne Gooch, owner of Blazing Crackers, and I am a proud sponsor of Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Blazing Crackers, they on fire.
You need a treat, you're hungry, you need something. So you need a treat, you're hungry, shouting up hungry, need something.
B-L-A-Z-I-N crackers, yeah. B-L-A-Z-I-N crackers, yeah.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
I want to give a shout out to Miss Evelyn. She works at the Walmart here in Hope Mills, but she lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Miss Evelyn, Stevie B wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got my monthly triple spin for the month of July. We have been featuring the group Committed Acappella Chorus out of Rogersville, Alabama. That's from their album debut. We did an album debut for them on the show, episode number 23. And I also did a marathon show for that group, episode number 45. Done a lot of work with Committed in the past couple of years here. They have some great music. I think you really enjoy what you're hearing from this group. And I have 3 singles from them: Blessed, Saved, and Sanctified from their 2017 album, We're Not From Here. Now, this song is number 9 on my Top 20 Countdown show for the month of June. That'll be followed by the single Keep On Climbing from their 2002 album, Committed. That'll be followed by Committed from their 2002 album, Committed. Enjoy my monthly triple spin for the month of July. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I'm blessed, I'm saved, and I'm sanctified.
I've been washed in the blood of the Lamb. I've been saved by God, the great I am. No more chains binding me by His blood. Know that I've been set free. I don't know why the Lord loves me so. That's why I gotta tell the world everywhere I go. This man named Jesus, don't you know that He changed my life? You know that I'm blessed. Listen, if you only knew what the Lord has brought me through, talking about a makeover, the Lord made me brand new. I know you see me singing with a smile on my face, but you ought to have been there when He changed my life that day. And now my so-called friends, they don't quite understand this change in me ever since I met the man. Yeah. Hey, well, along came Jesus. He took my wrong and He made it right. You know that I'm blessed. You know I've been washed in the blood of the Lamb. Thank God I've been saved by God, the great I am. Know He broke the chain of sin that had to bind on me. Well, if it wasn't for the blood of Jesus, believe me, I don't know where I'd be. Oh, I can't figure it out, y'all. I don't know why He loves me so. Hey, well, that's why I gotta tell somebody everywhere I go. I found a man named Jesus. He can even change your life. You know that I'm blessed, and I'm saved, and I'm sanctified. Come on. One more thing, y'all listen. And when I think about what my Savior went through, how He humbly died on the cross for me and you. Hey, I didn't deserve it, but still He took my place. Tell me where would I be if it were not for His grace? Oh, you see, it should have been me living life out there with no hope. I realized that I should have been dead and gone. Oh, but Jesus came, and I know He paid the price. That I'm blessed, and I'm saved, and I'm sanctified. You know I've been washed in the precious blood of the Lamb. Thank God I've been saved. Great God Almighty, you know He broke the chains of sin off of me. Thank God for the blood of Jesus. His blood set me free. Oh, I don't know why the Lord chose to love me so. And that's why we gotta tell the world everywhere we go. There's a man named Jesus that can take away the pain, wipe the tears away, and give you a bright day. testimony. Listen. What a wonderful change has come over me, yeah. Said it's only by the blood of Jesus that I'm not what I used to be. Hey. If you just knew my story and all that he's brought me through, I'll tell you what it is to me. He can do the same thing to you. Whoa, I'm blessed. Oh, Lord, thank you that you know that I'm blessed. Oh, Jesus, I've been washed in the blood of Jesus. I've been washed in the blood of the Lamb. I thank God I've been sanctified. Ever since I met God, yeah, you ought to try. Anybody looking for a change today, that He made me new, and He can do the same thing to you. Hey, I said you ought to try Jesus. That you ought to try the Lord. Hey, He's all right. Said He picked me up, turned my life around, plant my feet on solid ground. Don't you know He changed me? Thank God He changed me. So glad He changed me. Oh yes He did. Y'all, I don't walk like I used to walk. I don't talk like I used to talk. I don't go the place I used to go. Hey, ever since I met the Lord, hey, well, you ought to try Jesus. You ought to try Jesus.
I'm gonna keep on climbing this mountain till I reach higher ground.
Can't turn around.
I can't turn around.
Oh no,
no, I ain't gonna stop now.
Anybody out there
so the storm wind blows,
having trials and tribulation, but just want to encourage you. Keep moving on. I need somebody who's been through something. Help me now.
I've had some ups and downs, hard times in my life.
I've had to wipe so many tears from my weeping eyes.
I know the pain will last only for a night.
That's why I'll hold on till the morning light. You see the suffering we're going through, it don't compare to the treasures that wait for us over there. I gotta keep on climbing, though sometimes we make it hard. But we ain't gonna stop till we reach the top. No matter what comes my way, I ain't gonna stop now. And even though the strong wind blows, I gotta keep moving on, till I make it home. Ain't it something how, y'all, when we get down, how the devil tries to make us think there is no way out. Maybe you lost someone that was close to you.
Maybe you're sick and there's nothing you can do.
Oh yeah.
Just keep your eyes to the sky. When times get hard, keep pressing toward the prize.
Oh, you see, I'm trying. They won't last for long.
They only make us
so we gotta keep on. Up the road ride, up the mountain and higher ground. Gotta keep climbing.
Never gonna turn around.
So I ain't gonna stop now.
Even though the storm winds blow, yeah. Well, I can't stop moving on till I reach those pearly gates, y'all. It gets hard sometimes, and I don't understand. The way that I planned it.
Sometimes we just can't see.
I keep on trusting.
Gotta keep on climbing. Keep on everything's alright. Weeping may endure for the night. Joy comes in the morning light. Hey.
higher ground. Oh yeah, step by step. Keep on praying, keep on climbing. Keep on moving. Gotta keep on.
I'm gonna live my life for Jesus every day of my life. I don't care what you say. I know my God, He's alright. 'Cause when Satan tries to attack me, there's no battle I can lose. I'm gonna shout the victory. I'm gonna shout hallelujah. You can't stop me, you can't turn me around, 'cause I'm on my mission. And when the Lord be ascended.
Every day of my life, and I don't care what they say. I know my God is God. 'Cause when Satan tries to attack, ain't no battle I can lose. I'm gonna shout the victory. Hallelujah. Come on. Oh, you can't stop me. You can't turn me around. I'm on my mission. He said, go ye therefore teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Ghost. Come on in here. Oh, yeah. Put your hands together if there's a believer in the house. Everybody say, yeah. Come on, I'm committed. Oh, yes, to your will, to your every way. Although we get tempted, I made it up in my mind that I'll never go it. 'Cause when you die, Jesus, oh, you sent your mercy. I will forever be true to you, Lord. Yeah. Dedicated, appreciated, ever loyal to you, Lord. And when I die, I've got it. There's no way I can lose. You promised me I would get my mansion wrong. Oh, yeah. Oh, I get happy about it. Don't you want to go? Come on. If you believe it, then everybody sing, yeah. I'm going to tell it. I want you to look up and tell the Lord. Tell it. Tell the Lord. Come on. Tell him. Dedicated, appreciated, ever loyal to you. And when I die, I'm gonna rise. There's no way that I can lose you. Promise me I will get my mansion roll. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna walk around. Don't you wanna go? Come on. Will everybody yeah. Will everybody sing yeah? Sing yeah. Sing yeah. If you're committed tonight, sing with me. Oh, I am Lord, you. Everybody sing. I wanna be used. Use me, Jesus. I am Lord, you. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? I wanna be used. You know mine to do your will, Lord. Lord, you. Everybody sing. I wanna be used. Use me. Can I get one more witness?
What? Yo, here I am, Lord, will you please come use me? Trying to do right so the devil can't lose me. Where every day the devil's trying to tempt me, but I do your will 'cause I'm very committed. I do your will and do your way. Well, I might come short, but I'm never going straight. And I'ma do it right, do it day by day, so I can live with God in heaven one day.
This is Troy Marables of Made New Acappella in Louisville, Kentucky, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Been a long time. Been a long time. I see Mary. I see Martha.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying your ride on the blast tonight. I want to give a shout out to Carolyn Mayfield. She lives down there in Hinesville, Georgia. She's down there at Fort Stewart. That's my old stomping ground. Carolyn Mayfield, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, I got a double play coming your way. My man Orlando Mookie Tisdale out of Huntsville, Alabama. He has a new single, Move On. Now, this is from his 2019 Southside Church of Christ Homecoming Project. Now, I did an exclusive interview with Orlando on this broadcast. It's episode 124. We had a great time on that show. And I also did a recorded version of that live show, episode number 13 under my recorded version. And that'll be followed by Vonda Waller out of Greensville, Georgia. This is her single, Lift My Eyes. I just love this song. This is from her 2008 album, So Glad You Blessed Me. And Vonda's making her way to the blast in year 2020, I do believe it is. Lord bless us. Let's see those days. Enjoy my double player, Lander Mookie Tisdale and Vonda Wilder. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
So put your trust in God and move on. Move on. You want to give up now. Every time you try, you end up failing. You're scared to reach out and ask for some help from your people. So now it's getting rough. Every move you make seems just too tough. So now you're giving up because you feel like you're just stuck. I know that my God can help you. He won't fail you. He'll show you love that's real. I know that if you keep holding on to your failures, you never get a chance to build. So just move on. God's gonna show you what He can do. So just move on. I know that He's gonna make it alright. He'll make it alright. Put your trust in God and just move on. Yeah. Move on. He'll be a ship your God. Yeah. Hold on. You gotta hold on. They do you wrong, don't worry about it. They do you wrong, move on. Just keep on moving on. God and move on. Yeah. I know you're frustrated because you feel like you never make it. You say they done you wrong. Use you for your gift and then they sit you on. So now your bitterness got you running round in the wilderness. And now you feel like nothing in life can bring you up. I know that my God can heal you. He will give you everything you need. I know that if you keep holding on to your bitterness, you make it hard to succeed. So just move on and let God show you what He can do. So just move on. Yeah, I know that He's gonna make it alright. He'll make it alright. Just trust in God and just move on. Trust and just move on. He'll be a ship your God, so just hold on. Hold on. Hold on. They do you wrong, don't worry about it. They do you wrong, move on. Just keep on moving on. God and move on. Move on. You finally gave it up. No more feeling stuck. Now you got your head up, you got your mind right. No more being uptight, and you got your grind right. Stay prayed up, and you got your faith up. You feel so much better, all your doubts gone. God got you strong, so keep moving on. Gotta turn your mindset, just go on and do it today. And then stay with God and work and pray. You can lay away and never run your race, but I tell you I'll keep moving on. See, you can make me frown when you knock me down. I'll get up and my pain away. I'll get up and I'll keep moving on. Yes, I'll get up and pray my doubt away. I'll get up and I'll keep moving on. Yes, I'll keep moving on. I'll keep moving on.
Hello, family. This is Steve Adams, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
This your girl, Tony Washington from Journey Acappella, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
I want to give a shout out to Barbie. She works at the Hope Mills YMCA here in Hope Mills, and she lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Barbie, Stevie B wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got my song of the week. This week we are featuring the group Vizion out of Houston, Texas. Their new single, Don't Stop, from their 2019 album, While I'm Still Young. Ladies and gentlemen, believe me when I tell you, you're going to love this song. Enjoy my song of the week.
Don't stop. 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 Don't stop.
I can see the pain in your eyes. I know that life can get rough and it's breaking you down inside. Hope every day is fading, 'cause you ain't won in a while, lost your vision and you just stopped dreaming. But there's power in me. There's so much power. As a man thinks, so is he. But you just gotta believe and give the praise to our King. Don't stop praising.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop
praising.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
Don't stop praising.
Don't stop. Don't stop
praising.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
In the middle of a valley in a faraway land, said His grace reaches me and I'm guided by His hand. Said I'm led by the Spirit and His kingdom is in me. I'ma praise Him for His power and His glory victory. So rise up, take your mountain, for the Lord is with you. Don't stop, even when it gets hard, God will see you through. Power, for His kingdom has come unto you. Don't stop, to Him be glory forever. Praising. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Praising.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
Praising.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
Yes, there's Vizion, new single, Don't Stop. You've been listening to my song of the week.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
As
Is your congregation in need of lending for a building or expansion project? As your partner and advocate, Diversified Financial Network will take the time to understand your unique situation and develop a financing solution that meets your specific needs. It's an exciting time for your congregation, and what you need is a company with expertise in church financing early in the process. Call us today at 1-866-513-6665 or visit us at www.diversifiedfinancegroup.com.
Just my program announcements. Program reminder. I just got distracted by Denise Finch from Charlotte, North Carolina. She wanted me to give her a shout out. I didn't forget about you, Denise. I'm just trying to do my announcements right now. But this is my program reminder. Stevie B's Media Production presents. We're airing live shows here on Blog Talk Radio the first Monday of the month. We're airing a special edition show from the Gospel Light Radio Show. That show will air from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Also on Tuesday night each week from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, hosting a live show, What a Word from the Lord radio show. And we have my special guest speakers from the Brotherhood of the Church of Christ on that show each week, who will be presenting lessons from the Word of God. Also, we have the Community Corner. That's segments for small business owners and entrepreneurs who have products and services that they're offering to the community. And also my co-host, Edward Bishop, out of Niagara Falls, New York. He'll be presenting a lesson on that show every other week. And then on Thursday night each week, we have from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, the Gospel Light Radio Show. I have 8 co-hosts on that show who will be presenting lessons from the Word of God. Now, each week I have 2 of the co-hosts on the air with me. And also I'm taking some questions from my Shout It Out platform on social media that I'll be posing to my co-hosts. And then, of course, on Friday night each week from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm hosting a live show, Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast radio show. And I'm playing some of the world's greatest Acappella gospel music artists on this broadcast. Also, once a month, we try to do the Story Glory segment where we're featuring the artists, interviewing the artists that we're playing on this radio show. And we also debut new music. We try to do that when artists release new music. We try to feature that music on the show. And we also have a Top 20 Countdown show. The next scheduled show will be on July the 19th. We'll be counting down my top 20 acapella gospel songs for the month of July. And we also have a marathon show scheduled. That's marathon shows, 3-hour show for whatever artists that we're featuring on this show. And the next scheduled marathon show we have is July the 26th. We'll be featuring the group Made New Acappella out of Louisville, Kentucky. And if you can't catch my live shows, you can always catch my on-demand episodes. You can listen to these on-demand episodes to my affiliate internet stations, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple iTunes, ACARadio.net, iWave Radio, MCCBroadcasting.com, IBCBroadcasting.com. You can even listen to them on YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel, Stevie R. Butler. And you can also go to the Church TV Network. Just pull up that playlist, Acappella Radio. You'll see those on-demand episodes. You can also go to my website, Spreaker.com, SPREAKER.com, and type my name in the search bar, and you'll see my on-demand episodes. I want to give a shout-out to my sponsors who are sponsoring these radio shows. Sharon Norwood, she lives in Chicago, Illinois. Her company is called Organo, and their Slow is a health product for healthy living. And also my sponsor, Bethesda Memorial Funeral Directory Crematory Services out of DeSoto, Texas. And my sponsor, Stanley Phillips. He's the owner of a Touch of Class Apparel out of Little Rock, Arkansas. My sponsor, C.J. Colson. She works with Youth Therapy and Health Institute out of Monument, Colorado. And my sponsor, Diversified Financial Network, LLC, out of Dallas, Texas. The owner of Mark and Charlotte Carroll. And my sponsor, Cheryl Mirage. She's with the Compassionate Haiti Leaders. And they've been serving northern Haiti for 20 plus years. And they invite you to be a part of something greater than yourself. So please visit and donate to www.compassionatehaitileaders.faith. The 3 E's of Stevie B's Media Productions. It is the objective of this broadcast. We want to educate, we want to edify, we want to encourage you in the study of God's Word. You're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
All right, I want to give a shout out to Denise Finch. I didn't forget about you, Denise Finch. She lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. Denise Finch, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm flying 30,000 feet, and I'm dropping bombs everywhere.
Stevie B, gospel black. Stevie B, gospel black. Stevie B, gospel black.
Coming up next, I got a double play. Angelina Hightower. She was on the show last Friday night. We had a chance to talk to her. Certainly appreciate her coming on the blast. We had a great time on that show. This is her new single, When God Says No. You're going to love this song. You can see that interview with Angelina's episode 136. And that'll be followed by my man, Teray Mack, out of Jacksonville, Florida. His single, Kind of Love, from his 2016 album, Time to Move. No, Teray was the 2016 NACAMA New Artist of the Year. Enjoy my double play, Angelina Hightower and Teray Mack. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
You're listening to Stevie B's Gospel Acappella Music Blast. My name is Angelina Hightower, and this song is called When God Says No.
When God says no, and we won't listen to the edge, just remember, don't forget, Father knows what's best. When I lay awake at night, with tears streaming from my eyes, I remember God knows what's best. Yeah, my God, He knows what's best. Late in the midnight hour, I was crying and all alone, waiting for an answer. All my hope gone. I even called on my best friend, and she could not be found. Lord, you said you'll never leave me nor forsake me. Lord, where are you now? So I went to church the next Sunday morning, looking for my breakthrough. I knew a change would come if I just hold on, 'cause God's word is true. But then the preacher said something, and it took me by surprise. Sometimes God says no, but just like Job, you gotta trust him, my child. When God says no, but when the preacher said it, I didn't quite understand it. He said, don't forget, just trust your Father, 'cause He knows what's best. When I lay awake in the middle of the night, with tears streaming from my eyes, I remember, Father knows, no matter what you're going through, God, 'cause He knows, Father knows what's best. And I started to feel a little better, 'cause He started talking about my Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane, and how He prayed to the Father, let this cup pass from me. Then He did just like me, y'all. Said He went to His best friends, and His friends let Him down. He said, my God, why have you forsaken me? Where are you now? You see, sometimes God is moving, and we don't understand. See, Jesus paid the cost when we were lost, and
it was all a part of God's master plan. So when you're waiting for that answer and God says no to you, just go ahead and shout and have no doubt. Trust your Father. The Father knows more than you when God says no. No, 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 no. See, it's not in man that walketh to direct his own steps. That's why I'm trusting in your Father. So when I prayed for that job and I never get the call, and you prayed for that sick loved one and they've gone on to that eternal home. And when you cried and you prayed and you cried and you feel there's nothing left, just put it in the hands of the Father. And remember, no matter what it is or what it looks like, God, He knows. Yes, He knows what's there.
There is something that I just can't keep to myself. When I talk about the love of Jesus Christ, I have a testimony, and in the end you will see what my Jesus made to me. Through all the roughest times and darkest nights of my life, He was there for me. And I'm sorry, but that's the kind of love I need. So give me that saving kind of love. That kind of love. The kind of love that sets me free. Really shown for you and me. I need forgiving kind of love. That kind of love. It may be hard to see, but that's the kind of love I need. I've never seen anyone like you. I've searched all over, no one can do what you do. Make no mistake about it, this man you can't replace. I need you, Jesus, while I run this race. There's something about that man I just can't understand. Takes away my fears and dries my tears. Now I can lift my head. Give me that unconditional love. He's always there on time. I know my Jesus is alright. Nobody but you, Jesus, I need that kind of love. That's the kind of love I need. The only kind of love for me. Let me hear you say love, 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 love. Kind of love. Let me hear you say love, 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 love. Somebody say love, 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 love. Kind of love. Kind of love.
This is Dodge Burnett coming from Charlotte, North Carolina, representing Testament, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Music Blast.
Hey, this is Amber Baldwin from Greensboro, North Carolina, representing Testament Acappella, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Music Blast.
Hey, this is Crystal Stevenson from Greensboro, North Carolina, representing Testament Acappella, and you are listening to Stevie B's Acappella Music Blast.
This is Joe Caesar from Valdosta, Georgia, representing Testament, and you listen to Stevie B's Acappella Music Blast.
This is Teray Mack out of Jacksonville, Florida, representing Testament Acappella, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
I want to give a shout out to Gerard Butler. Now, I don't think me and Gerard are any related to one another, but you just never know this day and time. Gerard Butler, he lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Gerard, but I've been meeting a lot of butlers here lately around the city of Fayetteville. But Gerard Butler, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got my funny bone. You know I love those comedians because laughter is good for the soul. Enjoy this comedian, Jeff Allen.
Right. This is cool. I got to tell you, my wife and I are a praying couple. We believe in prayer. We believe in a creator. We believe in a creator that answers prayer. So when we had children, we prayed for patience, tolerance, love, and understanding. God answered those prayers with not one but two ADHD children. So watch what you pray for. The big guy's got a sense of humor. The kindergarten actually called to tell us our oldest boy was hyperactive. Like we didn't know. Is any parent shocked when that phone call rolls in? Your boy's hyper? No. He's so calm at home. First day we dropped him off at kindergarten, it was all we could do to keep from laughing. Some perky woman came over. We'll have so much fun. And we're sure you will. Principal calls me at home one day. Says, your boy won't sit in a chair. He's disrupting the class. We don't know what to do. I said, oh, open the back door, let him loose. That's what we do at home. Yeah, he'll come back when he's tired. He always does. Check his little head for ticks. He crawls through the shrubbery quite a bit. Kindergarten, what's he going to miss? Coloring? He'll catch up. I like the name, Attention Deficit Hyperactive Disorder. It's polite, it's medical. Let's face it, 40 years ago when I was bouncing off the grade school walls, they weren't quite as kind, were they? I was OLP, obnoxious little punk, that's what I was. I didn't have Ritalin, man. Mr. Greganis, I'll never forget, this guy comes to me, I'm like 9 years old. He comes to me, he goes, you know what your problem is? You know what your problem? I love it when a full-grown adult asks a 9-year-old boy. You know what your problem is? Just once I want to hear the 9-year-old go, enlighten me. I lie awake pondering those deeper questions. I'm 9. I don't care what my problem is. Right now, you are. You're in my way. He says, you don't know how to focus. He gets down in my face. He goes, you got to focus, man. Focus. And I'm 9 going like that. He goes, that's all you got to do, man. Straighten you right up. That was our salute for an entire school year. I'd act up in class. He'd go, jump. I'd go. And he'd go very smugly, that's right. Some of you laugh, but I'll tell you, I had 12 years of public school. Couldn't tell you when this country was founded. I need to make a 3-foot putt on the golf course.
Yes, you've been listening to my funny bone. I just love them funny bones because laughter is good for the soul.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, I got a single play coming your way. The group Sanctified Harmony out of Mesquite, Texas. This is their single, Love One Another, from the 2008 album, All Aboard. Now, I did an exclusive interview with this group, episode number 29. I think that was a few years ago. Now, that was a show when I was having so much technical difficulty on that show, and the lead vocalist, Marcus Garrett, from that group, he just took over the show. But Marcus actually did a good job, too. And so you could tell he was very comfortable on the air. Marcus used to do radio, so he really took care of the issues while I was trying to work out my problems I was having on the show. I just recently did a exclusive interview with Marcus again here, episode 132. Marcus, he has the AR Records, and we were discussing the 4th annual American Acappella Achievement Music Awards. They were celebrating the 25th anniversary at AR Records. And also, once I get the recipient list of the awards from that award show, I'm going to announce them on the show just like I do the NACAMA Awards the National Academy of Christian Acappella Music Award recipients as well. Enjoy my single play, Love One Another, Sanctified Harmony. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Love one another, love one another, love one another, love one another. Love him as thyself. Love one another, 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 love one another. Love him as thyself. Love one another, love one another, love one another, love one another. Jesus told his disciples that by this they shall know you are mine, if you have a love for each other and treat your neighbor so kind. So if you want to be saved, for this you should pray that you learn to love this way. Yes, and love one another. Love one another as yourself. Love one another as yourself. Are you loving your neighbor? Well, at your workplace. Are you loving your neighbor? Love one another as yourself. Love one another as yourself.
Hey, this is Melissa Lancaster with the singing group Durant, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
We're united from Houston, Texas, and you listen to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
I want to give a shout out to Tiffany Miles. She works at the VA Medical Center here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. She lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Tiffany Miles, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, I got a double play coming your way. The first single that we want to look at, this is a listener's choice from, I want to dedicate this song to my dear brother Melvin Jackson from High Point, North Carolina. Now, in the near future here, I'm thinking about maybe August, September time frame, Melvin Jackson is going to join me here on the broadcast, and that's a story behind that. So we'll just tell you the story once Melvin joins me here on the show here. Coming up in August, September time frame. Look forward to having Melvin as part of this broadcast. And this single that we want to dedicate is listener's choices from Straight Company. He just loves Straight Company. And this is my power group out of Louisville, Kentucky. And this is their single Restore from their 1997 album, Unplugged. Now, I did a marathon show for Straight Company, episode 76. We just had a great time on that show. This group, this group was started in 1975. For you, those of you who are not aware of that. And I had two of the original members of that group with me here on the show, Jesse Morale and the legendary Mark Clemens. They made it clear to me on that show. And also one of the vocalists, George Smith, Gun Smitty, was on the show. We just had a great time. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to check that show out and go to my recorded version and see that episode number 18. Straight Company has a great catalog of music. And that'll be followed by the group One Hope in Christ out of Louisville, Kentucky. This is their single, Make a Way. And I did an album debut for this group here, episode number 72. And this is the title track for that album, Make a Way. You're going to love this group out of Louisville, Kentucky as well. I also did a recorded version for that particular show. That's episode number 7. And this group was the 2018 NACAMA New Artist of the Year. And this song, Make a Way, is also number 7 on my Top 20 Countdown show for the month of June. Enjoy my double play. I got a listener's choice dedicated to Melvin Jackson from High Point, North Carolina. A Straight Company, and that'll be followed by One Hope in Christ. Enjoy my double play. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Yes, I do. My soul.
Obstacle after obstacle seems to happen in spectacular fashion. I'm grasping for a grip that my faith won't slip as I travel on this spiritual road trip. Up and down I go, where I stop nobody knows, but God, He holds the future, whole wide world in His hands. My plans are not His plans, yeah. He will make a way out of no way. He's the same today as yesterday. The reason I'm happy, I know that you're with me today. God, yes, Lord, I need you. I know that you can make a way. Make a way. For your children, make a way, Lord God, I need you today.
Another day in the world to see what He has prepared for me. Great joy or even challenges, I have no need to stress. God controls everything and supplies my every need. Simple words restore life and peace when God Almighty speaks. Some Satan He'll make way out of no way. If He did it before, I know He'll surely do it again right now today.
This is Monte Cuba from the album The Journey. You are listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hello, Radio Land. I'm Ricky Lawler, and I'm representing my new CD entitled One More River, and I'm listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
I want to give a shout out to Shanella Johnson. She lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Shanella Johnson, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm playing some of the world's greatest acapella gospel music artists on this radio show. You cannot deny what you hear on the blast on a Friday night. Coming up next, I got a double play from the Four Christian Stars. And this group is out of Hallandale, Florida. And this is a group singles called Jesus Is Coming from the 1992 album Jesus Is Coming. And I did an exclusive interview with the manager of this group, Al Pratt. That was episode 104. And Al is the chairman and founder of the NACAMA, the National Academy of Christian Acappella Music Awards, that's held every 2 years in Jacksonville, Florida. That was a great show, very informative show. And also, this next coming up after them will be the group, what's the Soul Influence, their single "Thank You," and this is from their 2007 album, You Gotta Believe. And they're making their way to the blast in the year 2020. This group's out of Houston, Texas. I just love this group, Soul Influence. They got some great music. Enjoy my double play, the 4 Christian Stars and the Soul Influence. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
I know that Jesus is coming again, coming to set my soul free. Oh, I gotta get ready, 'cause it's coming real soon, coming to set my soul free. Oh, I know that Jesus is coming again, coming to set my soul free. Coming to set my soul free. I gotta get ready, I gotta get ready, my friend. Coming to set my soul free. Oh, I'm working so hard every day. I'm trying to keep my life in God's way. I know it gets hard sometimes because I get tempted all the time. But I keep on praying night and day, asking the Lord to give me strength in every way. Oh yes, He is coming to set my soul free. My soul. Oh, I gotta get ready. It's coming to set me free. Set my soul free. Oh, I know that Jesus is coming again. He's coming to set my soul free. To set my soul free. I gotta get ready, 'cause it's coming soon. I'm gonna be ready. Coming to set my soul free. To set my soul free. I want to go back with my master when he comes back again. Then he take me to the mansion in the sky, a place where there will be no more lies. There the streets are paved with the gold, a beautiful city that never grows old. Yeah, I know He's coming, coming to set my soul free, coming to set my soul free. Yeah, yes, He is coming to set my soul free. Oh, I know that Jesus is coming again. I know He's coming. I'm gonna be ready. You've got to be ready. We've got to be ready. Everybody gotta be ready. Yeah, He's coming real soon. Oh, our Savior's coming soon. One morning, night or noon, to get His loving right, to meet Him in the night. Our Savior's coming soon. One morning, night or noon, to get His loving right, in Him to stay alive. Jesus is coming again. Jesus coming to set my soul free. Oh, I gotta get ready. About Jesus, about Jesus coming to set my soul free. Oh, I know that Jesus about coming again. About Jesus coming to set my soul free. Oh, I gotta get ready. About Jesus, I'm talking about Jesus coming to set my soul free. Oh, Jesus is coming again, coming to set my soul free. Oh, I gotta get ready, 'cause it's coming soon, coming to set my soul free. Oh, I know that Jesus is coming again, coming to set my soul free. Oh, I gotta get ready, 'cause it's coming soon, coming to set my soul free.
Hey, church people. Do you thank the Lord today?
that He has bestowed upon you. You need to. I think in each and every day of my life.
The first thing on my agenda is to say, Lord, thank you. These praises I surrender to you, Lord. Thank you. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. I want to wake us up early this morning. Thank you. My arms I send up early to you, Lord. Thank you. Now you have my spirit flowing so I can soar. Thank you. My tears only lasted a moment. Cause joy comes in the morning when you know that there is. One day to tell ya, thank you. Family's doing alright, so I say, your awesome impact on my life makes me say that. To be near it. Thank you. My family's doing alright, so I say, your awesome impact on my life makes me it was just yesterday. I reflected on what you done for me and that price of death you paid. If I had my way, I have the whole world give you applause. We commune together, speaking other tongues, like Vizion. We adore you, Lord. That's why we're singing this song. If I control the airways, I play it all day long. Bless me with versatility to go. Why don't you? I don't have to say words. You let me scan and praise you, and I can get in the zone when I'm playing without season. Lord, I hope the flow is sending up the quiet season. Would I rhyme without a reason? Praise your name in all seasons. I'm a hard fighting soldier, never be tried for treason. That praising you is right, the soul influence don't wanna be wrong.
This is Orlando Tisdale, a.k.a. Mookie, and you are listening to me on Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
In 4, 3, 2. Hey, this is Dorian Paul, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast. Ooh, wee.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
I want to give a shout out to AJ Gents. He's out there in Dallas, Texas at the Forever Faded Hair Lounge in Dallas, Texas. AJ Gents, Stevie B wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got my funny bone. You know I love those comedians because laughter is good for the soul. Enjoy this comedian, Joe Recca.
To the stage, give a big hand for Joe Recca.
Boy, everything is so expensive, boy. You can't live the kind of life you want to live if you don't make some money. My aunt passed away down in Norfolk, Virginia. Her funeral was $11,000. 11 grand. And doctors are talking about black people are living longer. I guess so. We can't afford to die at these prices. Our brother better hold on. $11,000? That's why black people don't commit suicide. Because if you want to kill yourself, you got to save up for it first. Nobody got 11 grand laying around. She got an insurance policy for $500. Walk into a funeral home with $500. They wouldn't put your hand in the dirt for $500. You couldn't lay away nobody for $500. Why don't you upgrade the policy? Yeah, 50 years ago you could bury somebody for $500. Not today. Upgrade the policy. She smoked Newport cigarettes and she drank Sprite. So at her funeral, her daughter put a can of Sprite and a pack of Newport cigarettes in a casket with her mama. I'm sitting in the back of the church going, this got to be the craziest mess I've seen in my life. They got her, here she laying in the casket dead, and then they got her hand up like this, like she doing a commercial for Sprite and Newports. She looked like Weekend at Bernie's. She up there. Why would you bury your mama holding a can of Sprite and a pack of Newport cigarettes? And you know, and they didn't even bury the woman. I can't even make this stuff, but they didn't bury the woman. They cremated her. And the first Thanksgiving dinner after she was cremated, her daughter brings her to the Thanksgiving dinner. Now, don't nobody want to say nothing to her because, you know, she just lost her mama and she's mourning over her mama, you know. Don't nobody want to say, look, Wanda, you know, we all sorry about your mama and everything, but, you know, we trying to have dinner here, you know, and, you know, you got your mama sitting on top of the table there, baby, you know, and, no disrespect, but, you know, she got her mama sitting there right by the salt and pepper shaker, like she's a condiment. I thought the woman was some oregano. I like to sprinkle on my food. I'm like, look, Wanda, get your mama off the table, baby, a label or something. Somebody gonna think she an ashtray and it's gonna really be ashes to ashes. Get your mama off the table, baby. Put it in the sink. I don't know what you want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, everybody going back to school nowadays, right? That's the thing. Go back to school. More education, more money. At least that's the way it's supposed to work, you know? Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to work, you know? I got a friend of mine who works for the airlines, and she's taking a Spanish class because she wants to be bilingual. She was telling me, she said, you know, Joe, if you learn how to speak Spanish, you can make a lot of money. I'm like, well, Spanish people speak Spanish, and they can't make no money speaking it.
Yes, you've been listening to my funny bone because laughter is good for the soul.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm flying 30,000 feet. I'm not ready to land yet, and I'm dropping bombs everywhere.
Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Stevie B, Gospel Blast.
give a shout out to Letitia and Jeremy Thompson. They live in Raleigh, North Carolina. Letitia and Jeremy Thompson. Stevie B want to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, we got my song of the week. This week we have been featuring the group Vizion out of Houston, Texas. Their new album that they have, While I'm Still Young. This is one of the new singles off their album, Don't Stop. I just love this song. Enjoy my song of the week.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
I can see the pain in your eyes. I know that life can get rough and it's breaking you down inside. Hope every day is fading, 'cause you ain't won in a while, lost your vision and you just stopped dreaming. But there's power in me. There's so much power. As a man thinks so is he. But you just gotta believe and give the praise to our King. Don't stop praising. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop praising. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop praising. Don't stop. Don't stop praising. Don't stop. In the middle of a valley in a faraway land, said His grace reaches me and I'm guided by His hand. Said I'm led by the Spirit and His kingdom is in me. I'ma praise Him for His power and His glory victory. So rise up, take your mountain, for the Lord is with you. Don't stop, even when it gets hard. God will see you through. Power, for His kingdom has come unto you. Don't stop, to Him be glory forever. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop praising. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop praising. Don't stop, don't stop praising. Don't stop, don't stop. Jesus, my life, I crown Thee now. Glory forever. Don't say you get the glory, you get the honor. Yours is the power. I give you the praise. You give the glory. You give the honor. Yours is the power. I give you the praise. Don't stop praising. Don't stop. Don't stop praising. Don't stop. Don't stop praising. Don't stop.
Yes, that's Vizion out of Houston, Texas. That new single, Don't Stop. I just love that song. You've been listening to my song of the week.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, I got a double play coming your way. My man Thurman Meadows out of Abilene, Texas. His new single, May You Delight in Me. Now, I did an exclusive interview with Thurman on the show. That's episode number 90. That'll be followed by Tiffany Malone out of Athens, Alabama. Her single, Why Me, from her 2011 album, Reasons Why. And I did an exclusive interview with Tiffany Malone. It's been a few years ago since she's been on the show. That's episode number 7. Now, that was the show when I first told the story of why they called me the Blaster Master. You got to go check that show out. Enjoy my double play, Thurman Meadows and Tiffany Malone. You guys, Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Delight in me, oh Lord.
Lord, I love you.
May you
Lord, I need
you.
in me.
God, you are my joy.
Because my heart,
and Lord, if there's anything that is standing between me and you, God, strip it away. I want to be close to you, Lord. Close to me.
May you delight in me.
Oh God, may you delight in me, because my heart, it longs for you. Yeah, right where you are, yeah, in me. Oh Lord, may you better than being with you, God. Just to be in your presence alone. Closer, blessing, closer, healing, closer. No other place I can run to, no other place where there's love, no other place where there's joy, no other place where there's hope. Can act, think, just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus, my plea, daily walking close to thee. Let it be, Lord, let it be, Lord, let it be, Lord.
God, I thank you for all blessings from on high. Yeah. Every time I sit and I count up my blessings, I'm overwhelmed at all that God, He does for me. He's given me life, health, and strength, my friends, my family. Every good and perfect gift supplies all of my needs. So I wonder how it makes God feel when we begin to doubt Him, and we ask Him, why do the trials come my way? See, no matter what comes or goes, still God is in control. So whether rain or shine, here is what I have learned to say. Why me? Why did you wake me up this morning? Why me? Why is my family doing fine? You see, I know somebody else is hurting deep inside. So I thank you for blessing. blessings from on high. Yeah, yeah. God, I love the way you lead, guide, and protect me. Even when things don't go the way I think they should. Still, you are my Father, and I know you love and care for me. And even the trials of life are working for my good. But then I realize that there are those who don't even know you. They don't know about your mercy and your grace. So I wonder to myself, how could you save a wretch like me? That's when I smile and then I lift my hands and say, why me? How did your grace and mercy find me? Why me? Why do I have a abundant life? Yeah, you see, I know somebody else don't have this peace of mind. God, I thank you for your blessing from on high. Hey, 'cause I saw a man out on the street. He didn't even have the food to eat. And I saw a boy strung out on drugs, a girl on the corner who was never shown love. Somebody tell me who's gonna take the time to make a difference in their lives. God, is it me? I think I finally realized. Yes, I know the reason why. I see just why you woke me up this morning. You wanna use me to try and change somebody's life. You blessed me so I could see the light and show some soul to Christ. And that is the reason for all blessings from on high. You are the reason. So God, please use me every day of my life. The only reason. You are the reason for all blessings from on high.
Hey, this is Daryl Smith, former member of the Four Christian Stars from Hollandale, Florida. You are listening to Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast. Enjoy. God bless.
Hello, this is Mike Dow from Called by God Acappella Ensemble, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. And you, yes you, can hear our singles Get Behind Me, Satan and Brighter Day right here on Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acappella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the show. Oh, before I do that, let me give a shout out to Teresa Burns. She's from the Hope Mills Medical Home. She works at Hope Mills Medical Home here in Hope Mills, North Carolina. She lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Teresa Burns, Stevie B, want to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acappella Gospel Music Blast.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is part of the show. Well, it's time for me to bring this big iron bird on down to the ground. Gotta bring it on down. Gotta bring it on down. I said boom, boom. Well, ladies and gentlemen, when I bring this big iron bird on down to the ground, you know it's time for me to say good night. I really enjoy playing these inspirational songs and tickling your funny bone on this Friday night. I want to thank my special guest, Jospeh Christian Holt from Los Angeles, California. He joined us in the beginning of the show. Certainly appreciate him riding with us on the blast. I also want to thank my listeners for riding with me on the blast tonight. What a show, what a show. You cannot deny what you hear on the blast on a Friday night. I'm playing the world's greatest acapella gospel music artists, the sweet sounds of voices. But I want to thank most of all the God of heaven, through our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for allowing me the privilege, and it is indeed a privilege, maybe to spend this time with you on a Friday night. So until we meet again, may God continue to bless your lives and may bless you real good. You've been listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast. Now remember, the message is in the music.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Taking us on off the broadcast tonight will be Genesis McClendon Archer out of Jacksonville, Florida. Her single Higher Ground from her 2012 album I'm a Soldier. Now I did an exclusive interview with Genesis. It's been a few years ago. That's episode number 20. That was a great show. Really enjoyed talking to Genesis. I got a marathon show scheduled for Genesis sometime in 2022, I do believe. I'll have to check on that. But enjoy this single played by Genesis McClendon Archer, Higher Ground. I just love this song. Enjoy this single. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos. Now it's time for me to get on up out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
You cannot shake the faith I'm moving. Higher ground. You cannot mess with me. I'm moving. Higher ground. Jesus, stay waiting on me. I'm moving. Higher ground. You cannot mess with me. I'm moving. Higher ground.
They move out of my way on a mission, yeah. Every day I'm striving harder just to make it to heaven. You may try to discourage me with scandalous ways, oh yeah, but you can start me on the solid rock of stand. I'm gonna keep on working, Lord, for your kingdom, 'cause in the end I wanna be where you are. So I gotta keep working, I got to keep moving, I got to keep going every day. In the end I wanna be with you. I'm going high.
You cannot shake the faith I'm moving. You cannot mess with me. I'm moving. Higher ground. Higher. I'm moving higher. The higher ground. You cannot mess with me. I'm moving. The higher ground.
There were people in my life try to get in my way, and every day I try to tell them, y'all, that Jesus is the way. You know they left and talked about me, but that's okay, that's okay, 'cause I know who I am and where I want to be. Oh, see, I'm wiser, getting stronger every day. Can't stop now. See, I'm on to higher ground. Nobody can break me, nobody can shake me, nobody can hold me